What is up, you guys? My name is Chanelle Janae, and if you have not watched any of my lives before, I haven't been on my page, I'm a mindset coach, and I focus on working with women and helping them break up with the past for good and live in alignment and unapologetically own your story. So today on Instagram, I actually made a post, and it's on my business Facebook page as well. The post was about, it is what it is, it was what it was, fuck the past, live in the present. So I want to talk about that a little bit more in the exercise that I explained in the caption of this picture. So one of the if you actually have gone through what my coaching program is, and if you followed me for a while, you know that I go all through my 3 pillars. Like this is my signature system. Number 1 is understanding and forgiveness. Number 2 is self-love. And number 3 is stepping into your higher self. So this actually works into my pillar of understanding and forgiveness. Hi, Joanne. So basically with this exercise that I'm going to explain to you guys, I'm going to give you a little bit of background of why this is so important to implement. So a lot of times for us, why we hold on to our past is number 1, because we didn't get what we wanted at the end. So it could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be something that we were robbed of in our childhood. Like as humans, we, 1, feel the need to control everything, and number 2, we're always constantly comparing to everything that's going on around us, and we feel like we deserve every single thing that everybody else has, and that's it. So a lot of the time we're upset and we're holding on to something because 1, it really hurt us. Number 2, someone didn't see our worth, or we didn't feel like valid as a person. Number 3, we're waiting for an apology that we're never going to get for something that someone did to us, because that's the only way we're going to be able to let it go. Like there's a bunch of different reasons that we hold on to things for a really, really long time. So in the exercise that I posted today, it was talking about forgiveness and letting go. So for me, I'm going to just give an example. For a really, really long time, I held on to my past and my abusive relationships and how I'd been mistreated. And it was exactly like I just said before. I was waiting for an apology I was never going to get. I was waiting for them to turn around and be like, I made a mistake, and see my value as a person. I was, I felt like I deserved them to see like the kind of person that I truly am and my worth, and that they're lucky to be with me, or, ABC, whatever. Everyone has like that certain thing that they hold on to. So I held on to that for so long that it ended up blocking a lot of things in my present. I wasn't able to live in the present. I wasn't able to have healthy relationships. I wasn't able to trust people, appreciate the things that I did have. And this held me back for a really, really long time. And that is why this exercise is so important. So I challenge you guys to actually do a list and write everything down. Like I want you to be able to write down all of the things that happened in your past, like someone that hurt you, or someone that did you wrong, or a relationship that you couldn't let go of, or your mom for making you feel like you weren't good enough about something. Like this is a challenge that I want you guys to do, and nothing is too small. Like I want you to do like a constant list of someone so-and-so hurt me for this and I forgive them for this. So-and-so hurt me because they did this and I forgive them for that. And a lot of people think that all these practices are like a weird, like woo-woo personal development thing, and they don't understand like the purpose of it and why it works so well. So what I want you guys to do is take a step back and think of it this way. So before you make that list of all the people that you want to forgive for all the things that they did to you, I want you to make a list of all of the things that holding on to this past stopped you from having or achieving. So for me, like holding on to my past, like I said, it stopped me from living in the now. It stopped me from trusting people. It stopped me from being happy. It stopped me from receiving that love that I wanted and that I deserved. So I want you guys to actually write a list of what this has cost you. Holding on to ABC cost me this. Holding on to ABC cost me this. And just write a list of all of the things that holding on to your past has cost you. And then after you write that list, that will be probably a little bit hefty. I want you guys to write a second list. And I want you to write all of the ways that holding onto your past has benefited you. And usually that list is pretty much empty, because holding onto our past doesn't really benefit us in any way except for holding us back and keeping us stagnant or blocking our abundance right now. So after you do that, you'll be able to look back and be like, damn, you know what? Like, holding on to my past really is not benefiting me. Like, forgiveness really isn't about the other person. It's about me. Like, wow, like holding on to what my mom did to me a long time ago has stopped me from feeling good enough myself. It's held me back from doing what I want to do. It held me back from achieving that goal. It held me back from chasing that dream. All of these reasons are why it's so important to go back to your past and forgive these people. So once you actually see the heaviness of it, you can do this with a strong intention. You could do it with a genuine, like, actual desire to forgive these people or forgive these events in your life. And like I said, literally nothing is too small. Like, it could be someone who, like, dude, honestly, I still remember something from like 6th grade. Like, someone like called me ugly in 6th grade, and I am 27 years old now, and I still remember that. So literally nothing is too small because it can affect you all the way through your life. So go and binge. Like, this is your opportunity to let all of that negative energy go and just purge everything from your past that has been holding you back and keeping you stagnant. So take advantage of this. Nobody's gonna read it but you, so there's no need to censor yourself or like hold anything back. Like, just let yourself completely let loose in this exercise. So after you write all the things that holding on to your past has cost you and what it's done to work in your favor, aka nothing, go into that list and just start going ham. Write all of those things that happened in your life and all those people who wronged you, and forgive them and let go and let go and let go and let go. And read it back. After you wrote everything down, like, go ham on your list and go ahead and read it back and say, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, I love you, I forgive you. Thank you, I love you, I forgive you. Thank you, I love you, I forgive you. Like, all of that. Like, just go through it and purge, and you will feel so much weight off of your shoulders. Like, I promise you. So I want you guys to really take this exercise and put it into work, because I realize that for me, like, holding on to my past, it was more than just the surface stuff. Like, I thought it was just like the obvious, like, traumatic events in my life that I was holding on to, but I did this exercise for myself. And when I started free flowing and letting myself write everything out, there was a lot of stuff that I've been holding on to that I didn't even recognize, and I didn't even realize that I was holding on to it anymore because it was so old or it was so minuscule. But once you start free writing, if it pops up in your head, write it down. And if it pops up in your head, it's something in your subconscious mind that is still being held onto by your spirit and by your soul. So I want you guys to really go through, purge, and get every single thing off of your chest, off of your mind, off of your heart, and be able to let it go for you. Because what that does, when you forgive all these people and all these things and everything you thought you should have had that you didn't have or whatever, it creates clarity. It creates space for you to let in all of your new blessings and abundance to come into your life. Because while you're holding on to those things and you're acting accordingly in effects from your past, you're not keeping that space clear, and you're not keeping it open for you to receive more. You're still focusing on the lack of something, and you're still focusing on the negative emotions, and you're still holding on to that. So in turn, that's more of what you're attracting. So you're clearing this space, you're opening yourself up for abundance and better things to come into your life, and you're opening yourself up for gratitude, because you're looking back at your ability to go through all of those things and forgive them and step past it. And you see your strength as a person, and again, opens you up for more to come into your life. So I want you guys to try this exercise out. Send me messages. Let me know how it goes for you. It's just something that I really, really want you to try, because I know it makes such a big change for me, and I know it'll make a really big change for you. So try that out tonight. Create the space. Like, be by yourself. Don't be around any distractions or anything like that. Be super chill. Get some tea. Get a glass of wine. Whatever you want. But just take the time. Create the space. Totally purge everything out that you need to purge out. And just allow yourself to truly, genuinely forgive and let go of all of the bullshit. And that's all I have for you guys today. I just wanted to share that exercise with you really quick and kind of explain it a little deeper than what my caption did, because a couple of people have messaged me and asked me to do so. So yeah, you guys just go ahead and try that out. DM me any questions that you guys have. I would love to see how you feel after the exercise. So also send me a message about that. But that is pretty much it. I love you guys, and I can't wait to see your messages. Have a good rest of your night. Bye.